Hey guys, it's Monk here from TwistedMonk.com. Welcome to my very first video blog. Now you're thinking, wait a minute, he's already got video instructional content. He's got a written blog. Why do you want to start a video blog too? Truth is, I get a lot of questions that come into me that if I try to write about them in my blog, it's going to take me thousands of words and have to do a bunch of photographs, but they're not complex enough topics for me to bring in my production crew, try to do a video, an instructional style video that we normally see. So instead I'm trying to bridge the gap here with a video blog, so bear with me while we give this a whirl. Being shot in the world famous Abbey, so you can probably hear the machinery happening behind me. If we're lucky, a train will go by and all the sound will go to hell. Alright, question I get all the time. It's about our suspension rings. People will always ask me, how strong are they? Can they hold up to a lot of weight? Are they really capable of the task? So the manufacturer gave me a ring, and he didn't put a weld in it. The thing he did with the ring, he said to me is, take this, give it to the customer who wonders how strong it is. If he can open that hole up, give him a ring. There's no questions asked, give him a ring. So I'll hand it to the customer will get there, they'll just, and of course they're not going to open it because they can't exert nearly enough pressure to bend tool steel. I thought maybe we might try something a little different this time around. Check this shit out. This is my BMW R75/5 motorcycle. Some of you may remember that this is the motorcycle that also I fell off and broke my collarbone on. This is the world famous TwistedMonk winch. We thought we'd have a little fun and see just how much weight these rings can really take before they start to bend. So, through the magic of high-speed editing, I'm going to suspend this motorcycle. Okay, so the bike's rigged down, but we're not under any weight yet. As you can see, the ring by itself has a gap in it. I'm going to take a micrometer here. I'm going to figure out the width of the gap. With no load, I am at 122.7. So 1.22, yeah, roughly 1.22 inches of gap. The big question is, what happens when we pick it up? And let's find that out. We're up in the air. The ring hasn't snapped yet. The ring has distended a little bit. Now, according to the manufacturer, this model year BMW weighed in at 585 pounds dry. I've got about 3/4 of a tank of gas and of course a crankcase full of oil. So let's say the weight's probably around 600 and change. Now 600 and change of dead weight hanging against our ring, unwelded. We have a distance of 1.77. So basically a ½ inch opening of the ring. So what have we learned by all of this? Well, the ring distended but held its shape. It spread about ½ inch to 3/4 of an inch, but the overall shape didn't give way. With a weld, these things are tested to a brake strength of 1,200 pounds before the weld begins to crack. Hopefully none of us are lifting 1,200 pound bottoms. The important thing here is that the ring held, and it will begin to crack. You will see warning signs long before it shatters, or you'll see some kind of great catastrophic failure. As of course with all suspension bondage, check your hardware from your hard points all the way down to your rope, and replace anything that looks cracked, frayed, or flawed. The other thing I found out about this is that motorcycles make terrible suspension bottoms. I'm really not feeling any connection here. I'm not feeling the love. Maybe it's an odd night. Maybe our expectations are not in sync. I'm thinking that perhaps I'm going to lower the bike, change the time, maybe switch to something like flogging or neurotic spanking, perhaps. Anyway, this has been Monk, and if you like this, you want to check out my daily blog at twistedmonk.blogspot.com. And of course, as always, come to my website, TwistedMonk, buy rope, get books on rope bondage, get cool steel toys, and everything you probably ever wanted to know. No, probably not everything. BMW R75/5 motorcycle. We thought I'd have a little more fun, and I'm trying to hang this. Let me try this again. This is my 1973 BMW motorcycle. As some of you may remember, I bumped myself on the giant winch. This is my BMW.